The top 10 best terrace garden plants which are available in India. Want to grow a terrace garden right on your house? Not only it looks amazing but also is a seamless way of having your personal garden even in a short space. So if you don't have the land needed for the garden but have a terrace in your house, then these plants will not only look really appealing but will also make your house more relaxing and add a touch of flora. So are you too confused to pick the plants on your own? Don't worry, here is a list of 20 terrace garden plants that are going to turn your terrace into a personal garden. So get your scissors ready and wear the apron because you are going to love what you are going to find out in this video. Before going into the video, we've just printed more copies of what is probably the best plant medicine book ever written, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. You'll find 800 plus beneficial plants and remedies in The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies, how to recipes of tinctures, teas, decoctions, essential oils, syrups, salves, poultices, infusions, and many other natural remedies that our grandparents used for centuries. What's also special about this book is that it has between 2 and 4 color pictures for each plant and detailed identification guidelines to make sure you've got the right plant. So get your copy by clicking the first link in our description. Now let's get into today's video. The best plants for your balcony? Even though you can choose to grow conifers, vegetables or creepers, they look better in big gardens. So for your small terrace setup, you can experiment with new and colorful colors that will add to the beauty of your garden. So take a look at these 20 plants that can transform your terrace into an art canvas in no time. 1. Marigold. They bloom in both yellow and orange colors. These plants are readily available in all parts of India, so you can buy them from any vendor and plant them in your house. These small pom-poms like flowers can also be used as an offering for the Indian gods and goddesses. They are extremely low maintenance, look really bright, and are completely pest repellent. Marigolds are the best choice for a terrace gardens, especially in regions which tend to have a warm climate. Light, they need less sunlight to grow. Water, they need a moderate amount of water. Temperature, they need sunny or half-sunny locations and the soil should be drained, fertile and moist. 2. Begonias. These plants are extremely easy to grow on your own. They are well suited for the shady region, and since most of the terraces have shades overhead them, begonias are ideal for growing in that kind of climate. The best part is in India they will bloom all throughout the year. So it will keep your balcony looking nice and decorated. Light, they don't need a lot of direct sunlight for their growth. Water, their water requirement is like any other average plant. Temperature, shady cold temperature is good. 3. Pansy. They have a very mild fragrance to them, and they are a unique kind of flowers. They are some super popular plants for your terrace. They have a wide variety of colors and come in different sizes. So if you are plain bored with the yellows and oranges of the marigold, then this is a unique flower you can definitely try out for your garden. They can be grown in small pots that can fit into the balcony frame. Light, they need little sunlight in their growing phase. Water, you need to water them every alternate day. Temperature, they need direct sunlight for optimum growth. 4. Hydrangea. These uncommon plants are known for creating amazing spherical flowers that vary in color. The color of these flowers depends on the pH of the soil it is growing on. So you can get a wide variety of shades depending on the kind of soil you plant it on. They need abundant and really frequent watering, so you need to have a good water supply for these plants. However, they are a marvel to look at. Light, they need moderate sunlight. Water, they need abundant and really frequent watering, so you need to have a good water supply for these plants. However, they are a marvel to look at. Temperature, they thrive in Indian temperatures well. 5. Areca Palm. Areca Palm is what you should definitely get if you want your terrace garden to be lush green in color. They have feathery leaves, there are close to 100 leaflets in each of the fronds. These lush green plants will grab the immediate attention of the onlooker with the foliage it has to offer. Get them today as a variation to the flowering plants. Light, they don't need much sunlight to bloom. Water, they can survive in drought-prone regions. Temperature, warm temperatures are well suited. 6. Mogra Flower. Get some Mogra flowers for your terrace garden and immediately make the entire atmosphere of your house better. Yes, these small white flowers are known for their exquisite fragrance that is going to send you to a different world altogether. Good fragrances not only make the odor go away from the house, but they also make everyone's mood lighter. Jasmine flower or Mogra is not only going to add fragrance to your garden but to your heart as well. Light, keep them in a region where the sunlight is not too much, and they'll thrive the best. Water, they don't need a lot of water every day. Temperature, they thrive well in Indian temperature conditions. 7. Chinese Evergreen. The Chinese evergreen plants are the ones for beginners who have zero experience in gardening. They are really easy to grow and sturdy, and at the same time, it is resistant to all kinds of indoor conditions, making it a good home plant. They have rich green leaves while some also have a silver lining in them. They are small enough to fit on your terrace space or even on your tabletop if you feel like decorating it. Light, they need indirect sunlight to grow. Water, they need a pretty good amount of water for optimum growth. Temperature, they thrive well in warm weather. Jade Plant. Jade plants have short sturdy leaves that look beautiful from the outside. Not only this, but they are also popular because they are considered to be symbols of good luck. So the next time you are feeling unlucky, make sure you get these plants at your own garden. They are super easy to care for, so even if you are a beginner, relax and get them soon. Light, moderate light requirement. Water, less water needed, they are super easy to care for, so even if you are a beginner, relax and get them soon. Temperature, can survive in cold to hot temperatures. 9. Syngonium. Syngonium is a feng shui plant. What it means is that it is likely to give you mental comfort, and that not all, it is known to keep your material as well as physical conditions at the peak. They are called a hard-to-kill plant, which means they need an extremely low level of maintenance and care. So you can use them as your terrace garden plants because you won't need to make much effort for them. Since shady places are good for Syngonium, terrace gardens are a perfect choice. If you often forget to water your plants, rest assured, nothing will happen to these babies. Light, shady places work well. Water, very little water needed. So if you often forget to water your plants, rest assured, nothing will happen to these babies. Temperature, can grow in all temperature conditions. 10. Money plant. Money plant has a popular conception to bring wealth and luck to your family. Get them for your house if you need both. They are climbers, so they can grow anywhere even if there is really little space available. If you have a small terrace, then money plant is what you should get for your terrace garden, as they will climb and grow all over the walls, even in a small space. Light, direct sunlight is better for them. Water requirement is pretty low for them. Temperature, warm to hot climates. And don't forget to check out the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies book, where you'll find 800 plus beneficial plants and remedies on how to recipes of tinctures, teas, decoctions, essential oils, syrups, salves, poultices, infusions, and many other natural remedies that our grandparents used for centuries. What's also special about this book is that it has between 2 and 4 color pictures for each plant and detailed identification guidelines to make sure you've got the right plant. So get your copy by clicking the first link in our description.